Friends, more than 50 lakhs SIPs are cancelled in the month of April. That is the headlines today in Economic Times. Investors SIP down on slippery street. I strongly feel this is the mistake we all should avoid, because SIPs are not designed to deliver instant returns. This is a way of discipline, way of being consistent to create long-term wealth. Especially when the market valuations are lower like now, this is one of the best valuations compared to last 3 years of market levels. We should actually in fact increase the SIP amount to benefit from the lower valuation. This is like good discount is going on in the market, and we can buy more units for the same amount of SIP which we have been doing. So it is the right time to ensure we do a top-up of SIP, and in fact we can also consider deploying some lump sum money into this market considering the current valuation. But we have to remember, things may get worse before it getting better. But if we invest with the view of 3 to 5 years, we will make good returns considering the current valuations. I begin my career in the year 2007. Immediately next year, 2008, we witnessed the Lehman crisis, where the market fell by 60%, over 60%. Imagine the amount of panic and the fear in the market. And after 2 years later, everyone thought, right, the way the market delivered performance, in hindsight, it looks the Lehman crisis was one of the best time to invest. Similarly, COVID, market fell by 40%, lot of fear and panic. Whoever stayed invested and in fact added more money, we all remember what happened to the market, the levels from where to where we are today. So we have to ensure the times when there is panic and fear, we should not forget our long-term goal. We should not forget our discipline of investing. We should ensure that we continue to invest. And most importantly, legendary investor, our Warren Buffett, very nicely said in one of his quotes, be fearful when others are greedy, be greedy when others are fearful. And we remember these quotes only during the good bull markets, but the time when it comes to follow these important quotes and the lessons from the legendary investors, we end up forgetting it. Right now there is fear. We don't know what is the outcome of this war, and there is a lot of economic challenges going on. So we may think that we will stop this SIP and come back a little later. That is not the wise thing to do. In April 7, post when the COVID happened, and there was a time the COVID cases were flattening, with that news, market on a single day went up by 9%. Like this, if we miss 10 best days over a 20-year period, the investor returns becomes off. So it is impossible to predict these best days. So we have to remember, time in the market is more important than timing the market, because we simply cannot time the best times in the market. So make sure that we stick to the discipline. Please do not deploy your short-term money into the market. Please make sure that you have a 5+ year view in investing right now. Return may come earlier than 5 years, but we should be prepared for 5 years kind of a compounding. And second, keep an emergency corpus with you in case if things gets worse in the short term. Most importantly, do not forget your long-term goals like retirement or children education, clearing the home loan or buying a property. We have to remember and link these goals towards the investment towards those goals, which is very, very critical. This is the time not to panic. Increase the SIP, add some lump sums, but focus on asset allocation also. If we follow this, like what our legendary investor said, be greedy now there is fear, we can compound our wealth over a period of time and benefit from the growth which is coming in decades in the future. Friends, I have a request. Make sure that you share this message and tell your family and friends not to cancel their SIPs, because now is the discount. If they continue the SIPs with the 3 to 5 year view, definitely they will have a very, very positive experience when it comes to portfolio returns. Let them not cancel it. Share this message. Let them compound their wealth over a period of time. India is going to grow and we will benefit, and these kind of challenges will keep coming and going, but we should not forget our long-term goal and long-term wealth creation. Thank you.